So, what does the Street Fighter fan think of this trailer?
I know you think I'm going to go real scorched earth on this. I'm honestly probably not going to go that scorched earth.
Okay, all right.
They're showing what the fuck they need to show in this trailer. I don't need to hear anybody say shit. Just fight. Just show me some set pieces. They did really good with that. I'm honestly not too fucking upset with the looks of the characters. I still don't think the Guile hair looks right. That's no shade on Cody Rhodes though. But like that, when he gets all mad, you see him, he goes, "Rah!" And he runs out to him to fucking do the flip kick. That just kind of made me laugh. It just made me laugh. It didn't really.
That's what I like about it. It's like leaning into the ridiculousness of like just being a video game movie.
But are they trying now wait a minute though. There's a subtle fucking line there, okay? Now wait a minute. I'm not saying they're not going for a little bit of campiness there, but they're not trying to make Guile look campy. They're trying to make Guile look like a hard ass. What I'm saying is when Guile, who is doing his best to look like a hard ass, but he's got 1.5 foot tall fucking hair that don't move, and then he gets it just doesn't look. That was why I thought, you know what, the flat top in 95 Street Fighter was fine, because I'm sorry, that hair's never gonna look good in real life. It just fucking isn't. Now, beyond all that, though, that was cool as fuck watching him flash kick motherfucker through the wall. Now, all of that fighting stuff looked awesome. Except, and I'm going to nitpick again here, I'm getting tired of the wire work. Like, goddamn, you could just see people floating weird in the air because you could tell they're on wires when they get kicked in the head and shit. I fucking hate that. I'm sorry. I don't want to see it. Ever since The Matrix with all the wire stuff, and you kick somebody and then they flip 7 times in the air and you can tell they're just on a harness. It takes me out of it, man. I'm sorry. It does. Now, all the costumes look good. Akuma actually looked pretty fucking good. That shit was pretty awesome. That one little shot of him
Reigns is a great
good.
Akuma.
He looks good. That looks good. Okay. Now I'm going to talk about Dan Hibiki. No. Like, did you see the one shot of him where he's just literally wearing? Oh, did you see it shows all the characters in
posters? I got all the posters here. You want to go through them?
You can go through them.
All right. So Noah Centineo as Ken Masters.
Yeah.
He looks pretty good. He looks like Ken Masters.
Yeah, that looks. The only thing I wonder though is like, should I be scared because they didn't talk about plot? I know this is not a plot movie. I know that, but I don't know.
Think so, because I think they're still filming it, and that's just shit they filmed so far, and they kind of like cut into a quick trailer.
This fucking shit got people pretty fucking excited. I'm not against this movie coming out. I want to watch it. I've said this will be the 3rd time I've said it now. I want to be disappointed with, I want to be surprised, not disappointed. I want to be surprised. I want to get in this movie and I want to watch it again after I watch it because it's so good. I really do want that. I'm not going into it with high regard. And I know, yes, it's Street Fighter. It's not about the plot, the character development and all that shit. Then okay, then just, if I want, I'll just watch UFC if I want to watch people beat the fuck out of each other. So that's what I'm saying.
I just want something ridiculous. I don't need lore. Like, just lured out with everything. Like,
yeah.
If you make an entertaining movie, it could have a shit story. If it's entertaining and fun, and like, I think there's like a balance to that, Like,
if I'm gonna guess, the plot is literally.
This reminds me of like something like Crank. Like Crank?
Yeah.
Like something like that. That's what this trailer reminds me of. They made
I was just getting ready to say that. I see the tone. I see the tone they're going for with this. I do. And I'm not against that. I want this shit to be balls to the wall fight. And I'm not saying I need Lord. I don't want that.
Yeah.
But I'm not the only motherfucker like me out there that's going to want to watch this movie. Like, there's another Discord I'm in, some guys I hang out with, and they come into my stream, and we all meme on this shit too, because it's like we're big Street Fighter heads, and we like Street. And yeah, of course, there is a deep lore to Street Fighter. You don't need it for a movie, obviously you don't. But are we just watching a movie just to see some people? What I'm guessing is this: it's going to basically be Street Fighter 2. M. Bison's going to start a tournament. You're going to get small clippets of what's everybody doing before they get together. There's probably going to be some fights before the tournament. Then you'll have the tournament. And then 2 or 3 of them will group up to kill Bison or something. I'm going to assume that's what happens.
That's
fine. That's yes. But they could go the other way with it and try too hard with that lore shit. Or they could go too meta with it where they're like expecting people to know that Ken and Ryu trained together under Goken in Japan and the fucking, just shit like that. So, but anyways, go ahead with the.
As long as they don't scalp Ken in this. Remember that comic book where they scalped Ken in like the first or second issue?
Well, fuck, I'll never forget that. Just that panel, bro. Because do you remember I had all 3 of those? The only 3, because after literally the 3rd book has like the whole last back 4 pages was a story about the comic books canceled. Capcom hates us. We fucked up. Here's what we was gonna do. Like that. But at the end of that second comic book, like they literally got him held up by his hair. His face is just beat the fuck up because and he got a big ass knife. You think they're gonna cut his fucking head off? And it's Sagat, Balrog, and fucking the 4 Bison. Well, Bison's not there, but fucking Ken and Ryu and Chun-Li were reluctant lovers, and
that's so dumb.
They shoehorned a character from another Valiant. I can't remember if it's Valorant or Valiant Comics that made it. It started with a V, but they shoehorned to one of those characters. It just sucked bad. But anyways,
yeah.
It'll just be like if he's the rich kid and or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know. It's still up in the air. But yeah, let's look at more of the posters.
All right, so Ken Masters is approved. So we got Andrew
that doesn't
Koji
look anything like Ryu at all. Ryu is a white man. That's not right. They fucked that up. No, I'm kidding. No, that looks great. He looks good. That shot of him in the trailer where he looks like he looks this way and he looks like he's getting ready to dragon punch somebody. That's a pretty good shot. I like that.
Yeah, Andrew Koji's awesome. He's in that, like I've been telling you to watch that Warrior show. He's fucking awesome in it. All right, so David Dastmalchian as Bison.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been my pick for this role, but he'll nail it.
Yeah.
He'll do good.
I've seen people complaining he doesn't look like the video game counterpart because he's, they had like John Cena like photoshopped in there or something. But I just like him as an actor.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Bison.
He looks like a fucking fuck, and that's what you need for M. Bison because he's an asshole. Yeah. He's a fucking the lore with Bison's all crazy and shit too. So it doesn't matter. He's an evil dictator obsessed with power. There you go. He's doing it good right there. So
okay, now watch anything with David Dastmalchian in it. Like
that's what I'm saying. He's fucking.
He shows up in the most random shit. I watched that show, The Creep Tapes, on Shudder. He was on the first episode of that. It was like that's like a nothing show, and he still shows up on it. And he's in this Street Fighter movie. Kalina Leong as Chun-Li.
Where is she from? Like not nationality. I mean, but what else has she been on? Is what I mean.
She's in stuff I have not seen. Like there was that Ghost movie that came out last January with what's her face from Kill Bill, Lucy Liu. It's like a. Okay. It's like a very slow ghost movie. She was in that, but I didn't see that, so I'm not familiar with her.
Okay, but no, that costume looks good.
Mm-hmm.
They simplified it. I like how they kind of simplified. Okay, fucking fuck.
It's not Kelsey Grammer. That is Jason Momoa again. We just watched another trailer with Jason Momoa in it, and this is Blanka, and it looks like he's going to be CG, maybe mocap.
Well, also, if I'm just looking at his costume, okay, does he got prison pants on?
Let's zoom in a little because it looks like he's got something around his ankle.
He had cuffs on. He had cuffed ankles in the game, but they're not shackles. They weren't shackles though. That's the thing. Literally, in the ending of the fucking game, that's how he finds his mom, because the whole lore in the goddamn Street Fighter 2 is there was a plane crashed in Brazil that he was on. The plane got struck by lightning. That's how he got his lightning powers, and the reason he turned green and beastly was because literally like chlorophyll and shit. I swear to God, it's
Okay.
stuff like that. Now, when he wins the tournament at the end of Street Fighter 2, his mom shows up and she identifies him by the ankle bracelets because she gave him those ankle bracelets when he was a kid. Now, he's got shackles on and orange-looking pants. They might be red because I know his hair's orange, but so that's the kind of shit I'm talking about right there. Are they fucking changing the lore to make him some shackled beast person? Are they doing the same thing they did in part 2 where fucking M. Bison's changing a man to become blind? Is it going to be that same
Is it
shit
going to be
again?
Charlie?
I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah, hey, guess what? There's Jason Momoa CG'd as Blanka. Good job. We did it. Still don't give a fuck. That's like Balrog. I kind of wish they would have changed his hair a little bit. That's his exact hair from the game, but no one's hair grows like that.
Like
no
right on
person has
like a
no person has hair growing up to this motherfucker. It don't get that low. I'm sorry, but I still think he's gonna be all right. That shot of him walking into the whatever that area, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I kind of wish he had the shirt on with the tore off sleeves and stuff. I think that,
he might. Hey, but you know what though? He might tear it off because in his win pose he rips his shirt off. So,
but apparently this movie takes place in 1993 too. So,
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cody Rhodes as Guile.
I mean, the outfit's perfect, which you couldn't fuck it up, but still the hair, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But it has nothing to do with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
You could somehow make Guile a real life person. I'd still be like, that's ridiculous. So I don't know. It's better in a game. It's just, that's like, I don't know.
I like
if they ever make a Final Fantasy VII movie, and they try to make the hair of Cloud, you know what I mean? Like, is that what they're going to do? This shit? They're going to actually make his fucking shit all spiky and weird in real life?
They got that one fucking CEO in Japan who has hair like that. Like,
but he's a CEO in Japan, and that's just how they live their life.
Okay.
Now, this was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Getting to see Dalsum, and this motherfucker already looks like he's killing it.
Oh, yeah. This is, yeah. I just love how accurate all the costumes seem to look on here. And
his shit looks. Now, wait a minute. Will you zoom in on his necklace, though? He's not wearing skulls on his necklace. I don't think.
It's like fingers. It's like hands.
Yeah, it looks like two hands clasped or something. Like, yeah, because in the game he's wearing those skulls, right? And they're the skulls they're the skull from what it was. It's the skulls of children that died in his village. He didn't kill them.
Jesus.
But he wears
didn't kill them.
This is just
I'm just wearing their skull.
But he wears their skulls for remembrance or something. That's how it was explained. I don't know. And I can't remember 100%.
That's a little creepy, though.
Well, he's like the protector of his village and shit. He is a good, Dalsum is a good person.
All right.
Look at his finger. Wait, go back to him. Look at his fingers on his left hand there. They're like all twisted up and shit. Damn.
It's like those people with really bad arthritis.
Fuck, I hope that's not what's going on with him. That's going to suck to fight.
Honda.
And Honda.
Hiroku Goto. He's got the...
I can't believe they didn't put the face paint on him.
Yeah, it's kind of
That's
strange.
what's missing.
I figure they make him a little bit more jacked with his... he's got the big abs in the game, even though he's got a big belly. But this is like a fat suit, so...
It is?
Yeah, because this guy is not fat like this.
Fat? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Zangief,
Zangief,
Olivier or Richter.
Olivier Richters? Richters, oh, okay.
Richters, yeah. He looks like Zangief. He's got the scars, too, on him, even though he's got a shirt on in this character poster.
Well, but I like that he's wearing the kind of dress shirt like that, though. I think that looks pretty good.
Is that from a certain game?
I wish it would have had him...
Does he wear that in a certain game or something? Or
I remember seeing some like artwork where he's like dressed up that kind of looks like that. I think he's got a you know, in like Street Fighter 4, 5, and 6, you get a lot of different costumes for your characters. I'm pretty sure in one of those, I can't remember which one, but he's got a costume where he's like dressed up in a suit.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if it looks exactly like that, but I just mean just there it looks good. It looks good there. I was kind of hoping he'd be wrestling a bear though, instead of pulling whatever that thing was in the trailer.
Hey, they might still have that. Okay. Orville
Vega,
Peck is
like-
Vega.
Did they even show him in the trailer?
Oh yeah.
There's
they
one
showed a few
little
shots of him.
little shot. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Looks like Vega. Yeah. I mean, it's a different take on his costume. Now, Joe, do you know who Joe is?
I am not familiar with Joe. This looks
Joe
like
is literal.
This looks like Disco Inferno in the trailer. I'm like, is that Disco Inferno? But no, it's not.
It does. But no, Joe, okay, so in the original Street Fighter, you have to pick between 4 countries to go fight first, and you have to fight 2 people from each country. He is the first guy you fight in the US is Joe. So he's a Street Fighter 1 character.
Damn. Deep cut.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's probably kind of be a joke character then.
Yeah. And then I wondered if that's who that was. Now, she is one of Bison's dolls, but she didn't make her debut until Street Fighter Alpha 3. So she's a Street Fighter Alpha 3. Well, wait. She might have been mentioned in Alpha 2 or okay. She has to do with Cammy. Bison experimented on a bunch of women and he called them the dolls, and Cammy was one of them. This girl was one of them. There's Julie, there's Jury, there's DeCapre, Cammy. I can't remember what the other 2 or 3's names are, but that's who that is. And that's the same chick from Cobra Kai, right?
Yep.
She's yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
She's an actual martial artist.
I hope she didn't hear me call her chick. She fucking whooped my ass, but yeah.
Yeah. What'd you call me? All right.
Actually, hey, please come and whoop my ass. It'd be great. That'd be fun.
All right. So we got Eric Andre as Don Savage.
I don't know who the fuck Don Savage is at all. Never
just
heard
the
of
announcer.
Don Savage, so
I think he's just an announcer, but
he must be. He must just be an original character.
Game.
And
there you go.
Fucking shit right there. God damn.
Well,
I mean,
he did do the thing where he shit talked Mortal Kombat 2 at the Game Awards.
Yeah, they probably did that for a TikTok moment, though. Who gives a fuck?
Well, that's why they hire him, because he's like a manosphere fucking comedian podcaster, and he's like making.
He's really more of a political commentator these days. This guy really don't seem to do much fucking comedy anymore. Not that it was ever really that funny. Now I will say I liked Andrew Schulz in Tires. He's funny in that. But he's kind of playing a typecast character, but he was good in that. And I'll say this, I mean, he's wearing all. I wonder what their point is with Dan in the movie is, I guess, what I'm saying. Like, Dan wasn't in part of anything until Street Fighter Alpha, the first Alpha. And he just looks, I mean, are they making him a fucking coke dealer? Is he a car salesman? Like, I don't know I just don't know. But he's wearing pink. He's got the fucking, he's doing the goddamn pose that he always does. That's pretty funny. And Dan Hibiki is literally somebody you're supposed to not like. Like, he's annoying.
Perfect casting.
I will say that. It's probably pretty good casting. I'm still wary about it though.
All right. And now Cammy.
I have no idea who this is.
Me neither. But
really? You're not familiar with this lady?
No. It's got the lightning bolts painted on her thighs, and
see it, but they couldn't paint the stripes on Honda's face. What's up with that?
Yeah. All right, and now Akuma.
That looks Roman Reigns and pretty badass, man. I mean, that motherfucker. That looks good. I gotta say.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty strong, honestly. Like, he looks way better than the dude that was playing him in goddamn Assassin's Fist.
Yeah, no
Like,
eyebrows.
that guy tried his best, but like they did all the fucking shit with his forehead to make him look all weird and demonic. It just didn't look right. This right here, you know what's weird though? They kept the beard on him. I wonder if that was, I can't shave the beard. I wonder if that was the thing. Like, I ain't shaving the beard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. And his teeth actually look realistic now. He not his fucking neon mouth
Yeah.
bones that he has in real life, like the worst fucking
Yeah.
veneers I've ever seen. But yeah, it
God.
looks badass. I wonder how he's
Yeah.
gonna play into it. He's like a fucking demon from the underworld or something.
I don't imagine he's going to have a real big part, Wes, because technically in the game, he was a secret boss.
Yeah.
And he comes out of the shadows and kills Bison under certain, if you do certain parameters in your gameplay. Now, that might not be what they do here, but they didn't show very much of him. They did show him, though, and they've already said he was going to be in it. So maybe obviously it's not like going to be a secret or anything, but yeah, I don't know. That's also my other chief concern, Wes, is like, you got all these characters, man. You're probably only going to have a 90-minute runtime, 80 maybe, you know.
That's why you just got to go full retarded, and
you have to go fucking full retard, man. That's the only way.
All right. Well, that's enough of that. I'm looking forward
Was that
to it.
everybody?
Yeah.
Here's what I will say. My biggest takeaway, even though I said a lot of negative things, it gave me more hope than I thought it would, that trailer.
Okay.
I still mean everything I said about Blanka, though. There, I said it.
Get Kelsey Grammer, goddammit.
Yeah. Just repurpose this fucking footage.